Look, okay, like, you're gonna see this man, okay? It's gonna be unpredictable what he's gonna say, but he's the coolest person you'll ever meet. Coolest priest you'll ever meet, too. Hope Father Sibley didn't hear that, but...
Hi, my name is Father Stephen Pellessier, and I'm parochial vicar here at Our Lady of Wisdom Catholic Church and Student Center. Last semester and into this semester, we've been doing a lot for men's ministry. It's getting more and more difficult in this world to relate to one another as men, to share true and intimate friendships. And the only way that we can do that is if we strive together for something truly great. We strive together to be conformed to Jesus Christ. And so we just need that. We need to be together. We are sharing the men's ministry through our 4-part series here at Our Lady of Wisdom. When you give alms this Lent, we hope you include the men's ministry at Our Lady of Wisdom Church and Catholic Student Center. And you can do that by going to RaginCajunCatholics.org/donate. Thank you for your generosity. I'd like to introduce you now to Kade, who really came to serve us after attending the men's retreat in the fall. He makes a mean gumbo, and he's all right.
So I am Kade Chatelain. I'm from Mamou, Louisiana, and I am a senior in exercise science in the School of Kinesiology. Graduating in spring of 2021, so this semester. So I found that I was in a hole in my faith. I found that going to Mass every Sunday wasn't enough, something that was just repetitive. I kept digging a deeper hole, and there was no growth, just this one big circle. I wanted to better my faith by going to see Father Sibley in spiritual direction, and he recommended reaching out to the community, which was something I had a problem with. It was really hard for me to reach out to and meet new people in this dense area of Catholics. And I went to spiritual direction. In the same day I went to see Father Sibley, I met Matt, I met Sarah, I met JB, I met Joseph, all in one day. And from there, like I said, it was a domino effect. Started attending more meetings, more clubs, events, helping with events. Yeah, it just took off like a rocket, just by making that one small move in spiritual direction. Definitely connecting with your community, because it was probably one of the hardest things that I had to, get to. Was connecting to the community over here. And then once that happened, everything just started falling like domino. It was just a domino effect. And I definitely want to continue that when I go back home, connect with the community, connect with the Catholic community back at home, or try to revive it. That was actually, the backpacking retreat was actually part of the spiritual direction. That was kind of like kicking it off, lighting the candle. And Father Sibley mentioned, hey, they're going on a backpacking retreat with the guys. They're going out in the woods and roughing it. Like, that's it. And he said, I think that would be a good time to break down those walls and just kind of zone out and be with them. So it's like, okay, sounds cool. I've never been backpacking before. I've camped a few times, and it was all right. I liked it, but never endured on this expedition that I was about to go on. I always carry a camera with me, either GoPro or my little digital camera, and I knew I had to capture the moment. I knew, anywhere you go, you have an adventure. You have to capture it. And so I brought my GoPro. I only knew one person, well, two people on the trip, actually. We got to Arkansas, and we were setting up camp, and everything was great. The water was rushing, the rivers were going. We set up camp that night, got to meet all these guys, and then it started raining the next day, and then it rained the next day, and then it rained the next day. And with the rain, along came about 30 to 40 degree weather the entire time. The conditions were rough. And we always kind of had this saying that we just scream into the air, was offer it up. We'd offer it up to Him, to God, and the entire time. Anything we would endure, we'd offer it up. With those experiences, I was filming my little GoPro. Just kind of unconsciously had it recording. I was like, no telling what I'm going to capture, you know, so I'm going to record everything we go to. Made a small snippet of our adventure, and you know, of the rain, the cold, the rivers, passing through rivers, all our backpacks, all our gear, all the people, all the good times, how we passed the time with the cold weather and the rain. It was good, and it was a good starter to my exponential path.